everyone, welcome back to another matchday vlog. We are slowly coming to the end of the season, and normally during this time the midfield battle is not interesting at all. The relegation zone has been decided. The European spots, it's only Yaga and Pogon have to decide who gets what. But all the other games are just average because everyone's busy with the summer break. But hopefully today's derby will stand out from it. And yes, I call it a derby even though Podolski doesn't. It's the big rivalry between Piast Gliwice and Górnik Zabrze. Both teams had an average season this year and find themselves on disappointing positions in the mid-table. However, Piast can still climb a bit to make it look better, and I'm expecting that to be the goal for today. For Górnik, after firing Jan Urban, is just waiting till the summer break. And let's be honest, Górnik is the bigger team here with the bigger support, so maybe this game is not as important for them as others, like against Ruch or against Legia. But for the people here in Gliwice, the fans, this game, it is the game of the year. It is already 3 seasons ago the last time Piast won. The stadium will be full as far as it can go. I know at least the mill is sold out. Górnik will come with like 940 something, so I'm expecting the atmosphere to be very tense here. There's even a corteo coming from the Górnik. However, the weather is not that great, so skipping it. So let's get out of this rain, let's get inside. There's 0% alcohol today, so I can just drink coffee. And this is what I mean, what it means so much here in Gliwice. The banner here along the long side in our city. The only colors that matter, blue and red. And then here the ultras are preparing already something. So the banner is hidden now. It will come back later, but that banner is exactly what this derby is about. Who's the bigger here in Gliwice. The second banner is also up. Całe Życie, Piast Gliwice. So, entire life, Piast Gliwice. Read my Polish. The Piast couple went over to say hi to the away sector. Alright, enough warming up fun. Let's get to the match. His last home game as coach. close first half. Piast scored from a good cross in. But they're doing the classic thing that I've seen them do so many times now, is they are dropping back. They were having a nice high press, but now they're just falling back. And Górnik came close to equalizer. So I think, yeah, that's the main problem with Piast always, is they tend to drop back deep after scoring a goal. But we'll see how the second half goes. Nobody's touching it. Górnik are removing their banners already. Still 30 minutes left to go.
Jesteście Państwo dzisiaj gośćmi naszym. Swoim sektorem zajęcie jest on nieskalowany. Apelujemy o nasz zawodnik. Miejmy nadzieję, że za chwilę dokończymy to spotkanie. Skandalu.
Not helping at all.
Dziękuję.
And that was the Battle of Gliwice. Looking at the punishment of Ruch and Elkes, that's at least 3 games without away fans for Górnik. They completely renovated that away sector, but you could see it coming. Once the banners were gone in the 60th minute, you know something was going to happen. In regards to the match, Piast managed to hang on. What I was afraid of didn't happen. The 2-0 from a corner finished it off. And with that win, they enter the top 10. Next weekend they have the difficult away game against Lech Poznan, who are probably going to play for the championship then. For Górnik, they're continuing their horrible form after firing Jan Urban. Like, they're literally just waiting for the summer break. Podolski, other than irritating. The fans didn't do much. I expected a bit more professionalism from him. It is what it is. It is a derby after all. Anyways, that was it for me for today. I'm on my way back to Katowice, and tomorrow we'll be back for another match. Anyways, please like and subscribe. You know what to do. I will see each other in the next video. Bye bye.